I have a new assistant. Check this out. At work, Pema. She's had a haircut and a bath and she wants to show off.
Welcome to Wellness with Lajya. To watch more such videos and support this channel, click on the subscribe button.
Festivals in the pandemic. Yes, this is August and in India we have a slew of festivals this month. Right from day one of this month we've had Eid al-Adha, and then on the 3rd of August we had Raksha Bandhan, Vadi Thadri, it's a Sindhi festival, Krishna Janmashtami, keep counting. And then we have 15th August, our Independence Day. Raksha Bandhan was a little difficult for me because every year I go over to my brother's home and that's how we celebrate this day. This year, Amazon came to the rescue, and of course, then it had to be a virtual festival. So we have virtual school, virtual office, and now virtual festivals. Thadri or Vadi Thadri is actually a festival of health. This is the only festival that I know of in the entire world really that focuses on health, especially epidemics like measles, chickenpox and smallpox. In the Sindhi folklore and tradition, we have Vadi Thadri particularly, which is preceded by Nandi Thadri or small Thadri. Vadi Thadri is the big Thadri, big festival. During Vadi Thadri, we pray to Shitala Devi, goddess Shitala Devi, to ward off diseases and epidemics like measles, chickenpox and smallpox. In India, these are known as Mata, especially in Sindhi. Shitala Devi is believed to be a rural and even tribal incarnation of the Hindu goddess Durga, and her avatar is depicted with a broom in the right hand and a pot of water in the left hand. Her vehicle is a donkey. I think a few other regions near Sindh, particularly Kutch, Gujarat, and some parts of Rajasthan, which share a border with Sindh, also do celebrate this festival. The idea is that you cook food the day before, which is known as the Chhath Tithi. Tithi is the day, right? So eating cold food which was cooked the previous day on the Satai, the 7th day of the month. And, the idea being that the gas stove will not be touched on this day, when the mother of the house basically prays to the goddess to cool down the temperatures, which is the fever, ill children. So it's like Thand Rakh Mata, Thad Rakh. I don't know which of the two is my favorite festival really, because on Thadri you get to eat Mitho Lolo or Meetha Lola in Hindi, which is basically a flatbread, a sweetened flatbread made with wheat flour, sugar or gur, jaggery. I prefer jaggery, that is. And it's one of my favorite foods. So I do look forward to this festival for the Lola. So I'll show you the food that we've made for Vadi Thadri. This is dal pulkas or dal parathas, sort of. This is made with moong dal, which you boil and dry out completely, and then mix it with the gehu ka atta or wheat flour, and all your favorite spices mixed in, kneaded, and made like your regular parathas with mango pickle and plain dahi or curds. This is one of my favorites here. Peanut laddus. Health food, super healthy food, I would call it actually. This is made with peanuts and jaggery or gur. I don't take a lot of sweet. Even my sweets are less sweet actually. And peanuts are really one of the best sources for your omega oils, one of the healthy foods there. And then ta-da! Lolas, Mitha Lolas. This is something to drool for. One of my favorite foods, really. Sindhi cuisine. It's sweet, again with jaggery. This is a meal by itself. You don't really need to add anything to it, but if you want, you can take pickle with it again. So it balances out the sweetness there. And peanut laddus are a snack really that you could take anytime. Again, if maybe a couple of laddus would do breakfast really fine also. I don't eat breakfast. I eat only 2 meals in a day, intermittent fasting. On the night of Thadri, I remember this since my childhood. Relatives, even distant relatives coming in. Yes, Bhima. She wants to join in. Okay, come. There. You can sit here with me. Yep. So, ever since I was a child, I remember Thadri being celebrated at night, the night before Krishna Janmashtami, all through the night, all through the night. So, there would be rounds of tea and snacks going on all through, everybody joining in the game, and a loud, boisterous, fun time to be had by all. Krishna Janmashtami, one of my absolute favorite, I should actually call it my favorite festival really. I have very powerful memories of the first time I traveled to Dwarka. We were traveling in the night time, and I can't really judge as to how many miles away we would have been from the town of Dwarka. This was at about dawn, around 4 o'clock, because I was awake throughout the bus journey. And as soon as the colors of the skies began to change from there on till we reached the place at about 7 in the morning, I could see the flag on top of the Dwarkadhish temple. All that way, which is about 3 hours journey, no idea really. So it would be at least over 100 kilometers. And somehow the place just called out to me. It was such a life-changing experience for me really. So Krishna Janmashtami ever since then has been my personal favorite festival. It's a midnight celebration, and it's just something that brings peace and happiness to me. Nothing much to do during the day except for, of course, collecting flowers, decorating the tableau, which is called the jhanki. Then at night, of course, my celebration with a meditation. Then after Janmashtami, of course, you have the Independence Day, and that's something I look forward to. In the past few years, I've celebrated the Independence Day at the school with my students and co-teachers. You want to get down? Fine? Okay.